Hello, and welcome to my first Access class, where I will be giving you advice on how to get comfortable in front of a camera, or what I like to call comfort on camera. When you're first speaking in front of a camera, it can be incredibly daunting, but with these 3 quick tips that I'm going to give you, it'll feel so much easier. My first tip that I'm going to give you is one that you will hear from me continually, and that is to practice, practice, practice. What I recommend is to practice speaking in front of a mirror, but make sure you're talking to yourself and making eye contact with your eyes. The second tip I'm giving you is to move on from talking to yourself in front of a mirror to eventually talking to the camera and the lens. I like to call this the eye to lens connection. This is where you meet your eyes to the lens of the camera. This can be incredibly awkward at first because it's really weird for our brains to be looking at a camera instead of trained on the human eye like we're used to on the daily. So what I would recommend to work your way up to this is to have someone sitting right next to the camera on the first time you're talking in front of a camera. Have them have their eyes linked right next to the lens of the camera. This way you can switch back and forth between the lens and their eyes. Eventually, you can move on to a more advanced technique where you can visualize yourself having a conversation with the person behind the camera lens. My third and final tip for you is to relax before you get your body in front of the camera. One way that I recommend to do this is to either do yoga or practice singing your favorite song lyric or doing a mindfulness moment of meditation for yourself. Think of it like Sharpay in High School Musical, where she would do right before she got on stage. It is exactly like that. Anything you can do to feel yourself getting comfortable and relaxed right before you set yourself up in front of a camera. You can start practicing these right now, right after this class. And I'm so excited to see you in the next one. Thank you.